What? You starting off like that?
Shot fired! Shot fired! Shot fired!
Girl, run. We got us a good one.
School security camera recorded a Dodge Challenger crashing into a snowbank behind Superior Middle School. This would be the first in a series of events that would wreak havoc and tragedy across the city that night. Minutes later, another camera recorded the driver walking away from the crash, heading toward a nearby apartment complex. From the apartments, the driver got into a white utility van and pulled out of the lot. The van was seen speeding out of the apartments toward a nearby care facility. As soon as it stopped, a woman rushed out of the van and told staff she'd been choked and violently assaulted. Staff called 911 and dispatch relayed the report.
Twin Ports Health Service. An intoxicated male in a white service van pulled up to the door. A crying female got out. The male left. Sounds like he was very intoxicated. Name is possibly a Dylan Wallace. The female is at Twin Ports Health Services.
With Wallace now identified,
He choked her and took her to the hospital?
Officers began searching for the white van. Unbeknownst to them, Wallace had already returned to his apartment, and security footage captured him leaving with multiple rifles, including an AK-47 style rifle, and headed back out to the streets. Around the same time, an officer arrived at the care facility
What did she do to
speak with
him?
the victim. While an officer was speaking with the victim, another officer spotted the white van leaving the apartment complex, and her attempt to stop Wallace would be the moment everything started to unravel.
Oh, man. We got us a good one. Let's get into it.
Don't think that wants to stop. It looks like Wisconsin boy Frank 9555. Or turning on 37 too. Yeah, that's the right plate. You stop.
What? You starting off like that?
Shot fired! Shot fired! Shot fired!
Girl, run. Get the fuck out of there. Oh, he crazy. He a whole menace.
The officer has been struck 3 times, and unknown to her at the time, one round hit her radio, disabling it.
Oh, hell no. What, he
Just
been
up the
in the
street,
military?
The other officer was still speaking with the victim when staff reported hearing gunshots outside.
You what? You might have shots fired.
He's hiding behind a... Like, what's his MO? What's his motive?
Rifle. Get your lights on. Get your lights on. He's got a rifle.
He tripping.
Give me the air. It's on 37.
I can't get out of I can't get out of my radio.
Shots fired.
Get down, get down.
Like, is this a suicide by cop attempt? Like, what you think you about to do?
He's driving east on 37.
They said she got hit. She ain't acting hit.
Suspect fleeing. Going towards the middle school. He's going towards the middle school. White van.
You need to drive me to the hospital.
Oh, damn, she hit. She a soldier. Good for you, girl.
Get to the hospital. He shot through my car.
Suspect at middle school. He's coming back. I need more squads here now.
Ben, where is he?
He's at the middle school right now. I can see the van parked.
Oh, I'm gonna be so pissed. He shot straight through my door.
Are you okay? You hit?
Yeah, he shot me. My radio's not working. I think he shot it. Careful.
He hit you in the hand?
You're fine. Just get me to the hospital.
Yep.
She's real calm to be shot by
He
AR.
drove into the school. I repeat, he drove into the school.
He has a high-powered rifle, 6.6.
10-4. We need a perimeter around the school right now. He drove right through the front doors.
What the fuck?
Don't open the door. Don't open the door. Don't let anyone in this building unless they're a cop. Don't let her leave.
Come
coming into Superior. The call and the phone were locked on the hospital. I officially got that.
Do you need anything?
No.
Okay.
This is chaotic, boy. He drove into the school? Yeah, get that big boy. You gonna about need it.
10-4, I have no movement from the van. It literally drove right into the school. He could be anywhere inside.
And what he...
460 around North 29th and Hammond. Kelly. We're still inside 24th Health. Told them to not let anyone inside unless they're cops.
I love you. Shots fired. I love you.
We need perimeter around this building just in case he comes out the back side.
34 to come with me to the back side.
Get the cover. Yep. You and I are gonna go towards the back. I'll go down a little bit.
Wallace entered here at the front doors, while squads took positions to the west, north, east, and further down along the south side.
Hold on him, just in case he starts shooting at us.
As officers held their positions outside, unaware of Wallace's exact location, school security cameras had already recorded the moment he crashed his van into the front doors of the school.
Suspect, out of middle school, he's coming back. I need your squad team now.
What is he trying to accomplish with this?
Wallace gets out of the van, breaks out the remaining glass, and climbs through the shattered doorway, entering the school.
All squads. Fire from our officers was returned, and we believe that we may have hit the suspect, just FYI. He drove into the school. I repeat, he drove into the school.
I'm glad the school closed.
We have a high-powered rifle 6.6. We need a perimeter around the school right now. He drove right through the front doors. 22 others, lights in the school are motion activated, so if you see one come on or off, probably get one out.
Wallace moved quickly through the hallway, aware that officers were gathering outside. With no way out, he began searching for a place to hide. Wallace reached a locked classroom door and fired into the window to unlock it from the outside. He stepped into the room, waiting to ambush responding officers.
It literally drove right into the school. He could be anywhere inside.
We should get away from the cars. Not getting the fence line.
Yeah, we can head there. We just don't have any cover at all.
This don't make sense, because you would have had like
no cover over here for us.
a misdemeanor
I don't know if he wants to drive a
at
squad
first,
that way or not.
a domestic violence
Drone
charge. Now you going for attempted murder. You never getting out.
The passenger side of the van in a brief portion of the entryway.
Yes, I just want to confirm all officers are okay, correct?
She's still up. I got her to the hospital.
Was she shot?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, she was shot.
Did he shoot at you guys? I don't know if he shot at anyone else. I shot 2 rounds at him after he fled.
73, do you want me to try to give commands towards the van or just wait for ERT?
Just hold your perimeter. I'm getting every resource I can here to give us a hand.
We need somebody to go with EWS so he's not by himself. We should be in pairs right now because we don't know if he's in the school or where he is.
I don't know if you'd have access to this or not, but are you able to see what wing Dylan used to go to when he went here? He's in his 20s now, so it would have been a while ago before everything went down.
This
Dylan
guy
had blood on
dumb.
his hands, blood on her jacket. He crashed into the tennis ball court. He choked her. She tried to run. He grabbed her, slammed her, and then ended up here somehow. That's as far as I got.
So I just talked to Matt. South wing.
Good thing he didn't have a gun when he was fighting that woman earlier. He probably would have killed her.
South wing.
Yep.
Goes to here. He's in this classroom right here.
Okay.
It's that first classroom in the south wing.
Okay.
So somebody keep eyes over here just in case he wanders.
Yep.
But somebody should probably post up on my car
Okay.
and be facing this way
Okay.
just in case he doubles back. If
So they
he's
must
turned
got the
on-
live feed from the school, because he knew exactly where he was at.
To the radio, which is the understanding why we wouldn't be able to get a hold of her.
Yep.
So if it hit her radio, radio's on her vest. Should have hit her vest. Sounds like she's okay,
Okay.
but I don't know. That's all I know.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
If one of you want to go to a car, I can hold your spot.
Okay.
Okay.
Officers were able to obtain the same security footage we've seen from inside the school, showing Wallace entering a classroom in the south wing. With that new information, they finally had a clear idea of where he was hiding. But the armed suspect wasn't their only concern. Temperatures that night were well below freezing, dipping into negative degrees, and officers rotated through squad cars to get whatever warmth they could as they held the perimeter.
Where's 31? He needs to take my spot so I can warm up. How long is he gonna be in there for? I just need a couple minutes to warm up.
Yeah, I got you.
What squad?
Huh?
What squad were you in?
Unmarked. He's behind me.
Okay.
Steve, Matt sent out a picture of where he was at the school.
Okay. You good, 7-4? You good? If you need to warm up, you can. I'm just gonna warm up real quick. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, if you want to take my spot for a minute so I can go warm up. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Man, it looked cold too.
How you doing, 34?
Good.
All right.
You timing? Warm up?
Yeah, I'm gonna warm up for a minute.
Go ahead.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
4025.
She got hit like right in here on the side.
Take go through the vest.
I'm not sure. It definitely destroyed her radio.
When she was in the car, didn't it look like she was missing a finger though? Or am I tripping?
Squad car.
Who's shooting?
Huh?
Who's shooting?
Yeah. It was a fucking rifle. So just be careful. Okay. South side. So.
Just walk up to the door. That way you get some heat coming out.
Yeah.
Man, call SWAT.
All right. No, you're good, man.
They're working on getting resources to try to relieve us. You're probably going to have to go back and talk to them at some point and do whatever you need to do for shooting.
Yeah, y'all
back.
doing a good job, but y'all
Just
not
have
SWAT
fun,
though.
Brad.
Like y'all ain't
They're
got the
working on getting us
equipment for this.
replacements. In the meantime, we're just going to have to keep rotating out. These two cars have doors open, so getting some heat.
Okay.
I think this is the better vantage point than that car.
Yeah, I do too.
I was going to say then we could get like two of us in cars. Because, dude, I'm
Yeah. When I
nuts.
Yeah, when I went and got back in the squad, like, I did the stupid thing where I put my finger right up to the heat vent. Bad idea. Don't do that.
Yeah, that mess your fingers up.
Flaming hot water after you've been, like, freezing your balls off. I guess.
When we're sitting in cars, I mean, everybody.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
all day.
So, like, we don't have a choice.
Oh. As far as we're aware, he's somewhere, if he's still in if he's still in the building.
It sounds like, as far as what Matt told me, he entered that room, and they didn't see him leave.
It's been nearly 2 hours since Wallace entered the school, and as officers battled the freezing temperatures outside, their shifts slowly began rotating out.
Okay, I understand that you fired
They
2
shifts.
rounds. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. When you are clear
Call
of that
SWAT.
perimeter, like, are you out there right now, or are you warming up in a squad?
I'm out here right now.
Okay, when you are relieved, can you walk back to my squad at 37th and Tower?
Yeah, I can do that.
While some officers were relieved, others remained on duty, and units from the Douglas County Sheriff's Office and responding Duluth officers helped hold the perimeter along with Superior.
Oh, this in Minnesota?
With Wallace's presumed location identified from the security footage, teams repositioned toward the nearest doors and staged tactical units nearby.
There you go.
Nearly 4 hours after the initial shootout, and after a brutal, freezing standoff, Wallace finally emerged from the classroom with his hands raised.
Yeah, he got sober. Stupid. He feels dumb. He got to think about it. He was in there thinking about it the whole time. Dumb as hell.
With Wallace now cuffed and ready to be transported to jail, emergency services poured in one after another. Fire crews, additional officers, tactical units, and medical teams moved in to clear the school and secure the scene. Once the building was stabilized, Wallace was transported from the school to the station, where investigators would later sit him down for an interview to hear his side of what happened.
Oh, really? That's just rude. Yeah, you ain't got a yarn. You about to be in there sleeping for a very long time.
We got a body cam on.
Excellent. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
You an idiot.
Fine? Yeah, I'm fine.
What I want to do is actually just listen to you tell your story.
Well, we had a Christmas party for my company, and there was a lot of drinking. Well, we had a good night for most of the night, and then she was giving me problems or something. We were arguing at some point.
So he decided to turn 30 days into 30 years.
Started driving fast, and next thing you know, I drove my car up a snowbank. So I ran and got my van, got to her. She didn't want to get in the van. I put my hands on her, and I shouldn't have done that. I must have strangled her or something. I just fucking lost my shit. Lost my shit, man. Went home and grabbed my guns and lost my shit, man. I got pulled over right away, and I knew I was fucking going to jail or something. Most of it, a lot of it's a blur. I don't even know why I did that. I just
drunk shit.
Wanted to barricade myself in there, I guess. I just shoot my way into a classroom. I woke up and I'm like, what the f did I do?
Barricade yourself, get in the room, shoot out a couple lights, shoot several times in the school, and you pass out or do whatever you do in the room, and then you come to and you realize
that I fucked my life up.
Yep. Threw it away.
The officer who was shot survived her injuries. She was struck 3 times during the exchange of gunfire, including once in her radio, which disabled her ability to call for help. Despite the severity of her wounds, doctors later confirmed she would make a full recovery. Prosecutors charged 28-year-old Dylan Wallace with attempted first-degree intentional homicide, with use of a dangerous weapon, strangulation and suffocation, domestic abuse, felony criminal damage to property, and discharging a firearm in a school zone.
I knew they was gonna get him with that school zone. I knew it. Like you, boy, he looking at about 60.
Wallace entered a plea of not guilty, and his bond was set at $2 million as the case moved forward. His next court date is scheduled for June 1st, 2026. If convicted on all counts, he would face up to decades in prison. Dylan is innocent, unless proven guilty.
No. He pleaded not guilty. Dylan Wallace is innocent until proven guilty. He is proven guilty. Then a mug. They got him all on surveillance. They got him sitting right here talking about it. He guilty. He's about to do about 60 years. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this.
Court of law. Preparing this video, we reviewed dozens of videos totaling hundreds of hours of content, along with crime scene documentation and voluminous police reports. Please consider becoming a $1.
Joke?
You lied to me
this
first!
This is what really happened.
I'm done.
Wait.
You're not ready for this, because we finally have all your entertainment in one place.
Subscribe to the channel and start watching now!
Subscribe for real and authentic drama. No cap. The stories you can't start watching. Subscribe to our news. Can't get enough of it? Start by subscribing and watching the video in the description. Hurry up before your friends start talking about it first. Join Junior 320 now.
What?